Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the topic chemical kinetics. What is chemical kinetics? Chemical kinetics is a branch of physical chemistry which deals with rate of reactions. And by studying this rate of reactions, we get information about the different factors which affect the rate of the reaction. The different factors such as temperature, pressure, etc. What is the influence of these on rate of the reactions, and also we can understand the mechanism of various reactions. Then why we study chemical kinetics? By studying chemical kinetics, we can understand or we can optimize the conditions for getting good yield for industrial processes, and also we can understand the chemistry of different reactions. Before proceeding further about the rate of reaction, we will discuss about types of chemical reactions. Chemical reactions are classified into three based on the speed with which they react. First one is fast reaction. Fast reactions are those which takes place in nanoseconds, about 10 raised to minus 9 seconds or within 10 raised to minus 12 seconds, etc. And special techniques are needed for studying the kinetics. Examples are neutralization reactions, neutralization between acid and bases, and some organic substitution reactions, etc. are examples of fast reaction. Then next one is the other extreme case, that is very slow reactions. Reactions which takes place within for about 1 month or years are needed to occur. Such reactions are called slow reactions, and the common examples are rusting of iron, conversion of carbon into diamond, etc. Then the third type is the moderate reaction, reactions which occur with moderate speed. And in kinetics, we study these moderate types of reactions. Next, we discuss about rate of reactions. Rate of what do you mean by rate of reaction? Rate of reaction is about the change in concentration of reactant with respect to time. And for example, consider a reaction A gives B. And this rate can be expressed in terms of change in concentration of either the reactant or the change in concentration of the product. In terms of product or reactant, we can express the rate of the reaction. So in this case, the rate can be expressed as minus dCA by dt. Ca means concentration of the reactant A. And since during the reaction, the concentration of the reactant decreases, we put a negative sign there, minus dCA by dt. And we can express it also in terms of the product, that is dCB by dt, where Cb is the concentration of the product B. And this rate can be expressed in terms of either decrease or increase in concentration of the product. Thus, we can also express the rate of a reaction in terms of the rate law equation. For that, consider a general reaction AA plus BB giving CC and DD, where small AB represents the number of moles of the reactants A and B, capital A and B, and small c and small d represent the number of moles of the product, capital C and D. Then, according to the law of mass action, the rate of a reaction is proportional to the concentration of the reactants. So, here rate is can be expressed as rate is equal to K into C, concentration of A into concentration of B, and raised to the power. So we can express in this particular case, we can express rate as rate R is equal to K into Ca raised to A into Cb raised to B, where K is the proportionality constant, and here it is called the rate constant of the reaction. And this expression is known as the rate law equation, and rate law equation can be find out only from experimental data. We cannot reduce it from by simply seeing a reaction. And from this rate law equation, we can also get the definition of rate constant. That is, when we put the concentration of reactants A and B equal to unity, then rate will be equal to the rate constant. R will be equal to K. So we can define rate constant as it is equal to the rate of the reaction when concentration of each of the reactant is equal to unity. Thus, we get a definition for the rate constant. Next is about the unit of rate of reaction. We know rate is expressed in terms of concentration of reactant or product and also divided by time. So and we know the concentration is usually expressed in moles per liter and time in minutes or seconds. So unit of rate of reaction is moles per liter per second or moles per liter per minute. And similarly, if we know the rate of the reaction, we can obtain the unit of velocity constant also. And we know rate is equal to R is equal to K into, for if we are considering an nth order reaction, Na giving product, then rate will be equal to K into Ca raised to N, where N is the order of the reaction. Therefore, K will be equal to R divided by concentration of A raised to N. And we know rate is expressed in terms of moles per liter per time and concentration in moles per liter. So in this case, it is an nth order reaction. So it will be moles per liter raised to N. So what will be the unit of rate constant? It will be equal to moles raised to 1 minus N, liter raised to N minus 1 and per second. So for the time being, we will stop here. We have studied about the rate of reaction, how we can express the rate of a reaction and what is the unit of rate and also the unit of rate constant. We can continue in the next class. Thank you.